All right, here we go again for Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E068, 1960D large date, Fed Reserve of Kansas City original roll. How is everyone today? The coin you see under the microscope is a copy of 1960D RPM 92. It's the giveaway today, and when we get a couple people in here, I'll draw some chip to see who's going to get this coin. I started a little bit early today. I've been sorting and identifying coins all day to try to get all your packages out, and it looks like most of the coins all the way up through reveal 521 will be in your next package. There will be some coins held. Hey, Coins and Ghouls, how are you? Frostbite? But just ones that need to be photographed or identified that need extended periods of my attention. I'm just trying to get the volume of coins out of here because they are literally all over my dining room and all over my office. And I can't get Carl's picture of my office until all the coins are out of here. So anyways, I'll go ahead and draw the chip to see who gets the coin. And we will get moving on. Oh, I can tell you that this batch of coins, I've been doing this for a few years now. And this batch of coins will have more die varieties in it than any that I've ever sent out. I've literally printed 270 inserts so far. And I've still got, I might have another 300 coins to add inserts. I just attributed a 48S roll that 47 coins were varieties. 3 different RPMs and a DDR. It was crazy. Hey, Mickey. So anyways, let me draw the chip here. I just was digging my hand in there and didn't pull the chip out. Oh, look at that. 12 again. I think 12 was yesterday. All right, so we're going to get this roll started. Let me unwrap it. Wow, this baby is tight. I need to get me one of those plastic tools like Chuck's got. All right, come on. All right, one side's free. All right, the other side is free. Look to be okay so far. All right, let's get this. Oh, it ain't gonna whoop me. Matter of fact, that's why I was only gonna go to 512 and wait. And it's just like, you know what? My son's coming to visit, and I might as well ship everything I can get out. It's just taking an extra day. First coin's gonna go to Paul Hampton. This focused up a little bit. And like usual on 60D, I'll be looking at the first 10 reverses, and I will look at reverses if I notice a die that I don't recognize. And the first coin in the roll is normal. It shouldn't be too much longer, Sissy. You'll like the package. Man, some people I know have well over 100 to 200 coins in their package. It's basically all the reveals Chuck's done since the beginning of February. Plus all that I've done since I've started back up. Hey, Carl, how are you today? But yeah, just don't be surprised if on your list it says hold on a couple of coins. That means I'm still working on them. When I start getting 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 coins laying around here, they start getting misplaced. And the only way to find them is to actually send everybody's coins out. When I say misplaced, I don't mean misplaced. I mean separated from the bundles, and then they're sitting in the bottom of a bubble mailer or something. Coin number 3 goes to Sissy. Nice coins, though. Only 2 different die pairs so far. How have you been, Carl? Haven't seen you around. You been working or traveling? And a normal coin for Sissy. Coin number 4 goes to Stonecutter. Got a little RPM here. So the first RPM of the roll. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Carl. Hope everything turns out okay. Nice. That's good, Sissy. What kind did you find? Wow, late die state here. Look at the E is almost wore right off the top of the E and R. But our first RPM, so I'm going to set this aside. Coin number 5 goes to Malcolm. And we don't see anything on the obverse. So how's everybody's day going? Seeing this is the third of this die pair that I've seen in this roll, and we're only on coin 6. Oh, nice. There are a lot of minor 60D small date RPMs for sure. Coin number 6 goes to Ant. I actually enjoy playing with 60D small dates though, because the majority of those minor RPMs, it's like 55S, the majority of everything's listed. Yeah, these are nice coins actually. A little later die state, but pretty clean. Coin number 7 goes to Sirag. Ah, cool. And this should be another RPM. You can see it on the top. It's just worn. And there it is on the bottom. So this is actually a pretty decent one. Rotated. Looks to be rotated counterclockwise. See, this is the upper. Yeah. Nice. And the reverse for Sirag. Remember right, this had basically not much left of America. Yep. All right. So our second variety. Yeah, those other rolls I just sorted through today, they were nice. They had tons of varieties, but they only had like 1 or 2 die pairs. It wasn't like that 249D rolls that each had 13 or 14 die pairs to go through. And when you're doing that, it literally can take an hour or more for each die. Hey, Paul Adams, how are you? Still got a 2020P that I am pretty sure has got double die obverses in it. Every other roll I've ever opened from the bank that I got these from has had them. And it was by popular demand when we asked. Somebody wanted to do a 2020P, and I asked, and they said, oh yeah. Next week, I will be doing, I've got to get the 4th roll, but I'll be doing 3 rolls from the Oklahoma City branch of the Kansas City Federal Reserve. 61, 62, and 69. All Denver mint. I think that's a copy of die number 1. And then I'll pick out one more roll to do. It is. Should be a big die break there. No, this might not be the same. It had 3 die scratches above the... Oh, they're there. Never mind. Just had to turn it to get the light to reflect off of them. Coin number 10 goes to Parvis. Or 9 goes to Parvis, 10 goes to Wanda. And we got one of our RPMs. Beautiful. And this will be the last coin I search on the reverse unless I see a die that I don't recognize. Kind of looking forward to going through that 52D roll too. Find something in there. I've got a sister roll to look through too. Coin number 11 goes to Roger. God, I thought that was what we were giving away. It looked almost like it with the break in the D or in the 9. So much so that I've got to take a look at it with the loop. Nope, not an RPM. Well, that die break is almost exact, as you'll see, because coin number 12 is the winner, and it is... goes to Mickey. Congratulations, Mickey. This is what you get. is a copy of RPM number 92. Very good. Let me write that down. E086. All right, perfect. So let me put that on the coin, and we will get moving on. Is it? I think Paul Hampton and Crispy both got two. I think all of them that I've given out lately have been to you guys. Actually, Cap Morgan got one. That's right. Hey, always unique. Or I'll just call you Jen if you like. Coin 13 goes to Jim Fletcher. All right, there's another one of those. I'm going to search through here real quick and see if I can't find that and see what that is. All right, trick to going through 60Ds on copper coins, especially the minor ones that you suspect are not listed, is start at 220. Well, it's going to be in the 240s here pretty soon. What we have listed right now is up to 239. And just start going from there and go backwards. I would very highly doubt that this would be in the first 100. So I always, on the minor ones, start in the back. Just a little tip that I use to try to save some time. All right, not that. All right, nothing there. And I could breeze right by it. I'm kind of going through pretty fast because I don't want to spend 20 minutes looking. It is 1mm 186. Most definitely. All right, double check the forehead crack. And there it is. All right, cool. So now we know what we're looking at. And that actually makes it easier for me to attribute the coins because I'll know what all these are. I just have to make the labels for them now. So very cool. 1mm 186. And that one was for Jim Fletcher. Coin 14 goes to Farm Dog. And seeing this die, this is the one that's got the worn reverse. So a normal coin for Farm Dog. Coin 15 goes to Deanne. And he gets, or she gets the same. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Nope. It must have been a reflection. It is a reflection. I saw this right here, and what it is feedback from the light that's on the ceiling. You have to watch it. A lot of people you see will take pictures and say they see doubling, and it's actually feedback from an overhead light. So always try to move your hand around the front if you're working with a scope like this. Even the LEDs can pick it up. Next coin is for Califigian. I hope I said that right. I'm trying. I'm going to take a peek at this one when it gets off too. Just has this little break, it looks like, on the bottom serif. Yeah, it's not an RPM. It's just a little like skid mark off of it. But it does have very, very slight upper serif. That is just not enough. Not enough. Coin 17 goes to Taco John. And he gets an RPM 1mm 186. Easy way to tell is when I look at it, I see these die scratches right here. And then of course you see the mash onto the upper mint mark. Coin 18 goes to James Worley. Major die, the main die pair of the roll right here. And we know they're normal. The second most populous would be the RPM die pair. Okay, well, I didn't butcher it too bad this time. Well, I probably did, but we'll just pretend I didn't. Next coin is for Crispy. And Crispy gets an RPM 1mm 186. That's actually a nice RPM. Not sure if I have this one in my collection or not. Coin 21 goes to Mark Thomas. And he gets a 1mm 186. All right, now we're heating up. Coin 22 goes to Ant. Ooh, a little bit of a dirty coin there. Main die for the roll. Well, it was. Anyways, it might not be now. One time I'm going to separate all these by die pair when I do a reveal, just to see how many of our each are in there. Coin 23 goes to Paul Hampton. And another one. This one's a slightly later die state. Coin 24 goes to Parvis. And Parvis gets a 1mm 186. So we're going now. We definitely see what we're up to. Up to 8. Not bad. Definitely a nice roll. Next coin is for Carl. And Carl gets a normal 60D cent. Coin 26 goes to Sarag. And he gets a 1mm 186. So it's basically two die pairs in this roll. There are some other ones scattered in there, but predominantly it is either this die pair or the one with the diagonal scratches through the 9. Coin 27 goes to Roger. See if we can get Roger one of them. Nope. I do not think this is enough. This is a very, very, very minor RPM. And I have been holding them out. This one shows it a little better than the other has, the other two. But I'll give it a scrutinize it a little bit more when I can get my lighting in a little better angle. And there's a 1mm 186 for Jim Fletcher. All right. Coin 29 goes to Deanne. And Deanne gets the most populous die in the roll. Coin 30 goes to Wanda. See what we can do. For Wanda. She gets a normal coin. Coin 31 goes to Taco John. See, I'm seeing a little bit like a little divot right there and just a little nick. But on coin 27, which was Roger's coin, you could actually see a little bit of a loop on the inside of the vertical bar, which tells me it's definitely an RPM. It's just, I don't think it's going to have enough weight to be listed. But it could already be listed. That's why I'm holding them out. Next coin goes to Crispy. I do not think you could see that with a 10x loop. Oh, look at that. Another 1mm 186. And that is kind of what my threshold has been lately. I do realize not many people actually search with a loop anymore. Most people are actually using scopes now. Coin 33 goes to Sissy. But that RPM right there, you definitely would have a hard time seeing that in anything less than BU condition. That's good. What power loop do you use? Coin 34 goes to Mickey. A 30? Yeah. See, it used to be like the Cherry Picker's Guide stuff. You had to be able to see it with a 7 power loop and see it good. I think they've kind of gotten away from that. But not much. They're not going to list anything that's minor. And I know a lot of times in the old collectors back, like when I first started collecting, they basically said, if you have to use a 14x or a 15x or a 20x to see it, it's not listable. Hey Malcolm, how are you? That's funny. A lot of people that search coins do have bad eyesight. My eyesight's not great, but for searching coins, it's not bad. Coin 36 goes to Malcolm. Just in time, Malcolm. We've been finding 1MA, Captain Morgan. 1mm 186 in the roll. And then we've been finding this, which I've been telling everybody I just don't think. It shows up pretty good on a couple of them, though. We'll see. Like I said, I am holding them out. See, I just type incorrectly because I got fat fingers. Every time Chuck comes over, he laughs at me when I'm typing because I literally can't type. I have to have an extra large keyboard, and it still doesn't matter. My hands run into each other. Guess that's what happens when you got hands like Sasquatch. A 9 with lips, yeah. Coin 38 goes to Ant. Ant gets a normal coin. I can tell by the die scratches. That's funny, Frostbite. Coin 39 goes to Parvis. Now this is a die pair I don't recognize, so we are going to look at the reverse. Well, later die state reverse on this too. It didn't have much time left. Coin 40 goes to Paul Hampton. And a normal coin for Paul. Coin 41 goes to Carl. And Carl gets not the RPM. Oh, 3 coins in a row. Same die pair. I do got to say, I am becoming quite fond of searching with the microscope. It used to be very awkward. Now I can really kind of whip through a roll. Not as relaxing though. I used to do it just to relax. So I'll still, the same, 4 coins in a row. Wow. I still will search with the loop when I'm just searching to relax. Coin 43 goes to Deanne. Little struck through grease right there. Deanne gets a normal coin. Coin 44. We're due for an RPM here. And 6 coins. Oh, there's one right there. There it is. See it right there. Yeah, Malcolm. Oh boy. My wife's been getting grumpy at me lately. I had another box show up yesterday. I've bought more, and it's weird because it's from people I used to buy coins from years ago. I haven't bought coins in years from these people. And they reached out to me, do you want to buy this and do you want to buy that? And it's just like, oh, Lord. And I don't have the coins back in the office yet. They're still sitting in the living room. So, needless to say, I've got a pile of coins that's 3 foot tall, 3 foot deep, and about 6 foot long. Plus, I don't know, half a closet full after that, probably. It is. I mean, hell, the one guy sold me 58 D rolls for bid. Less than bid. Actually, they made it to my house shipped less than bid. Yeah, that's it. Frostbite is literally in the last couple months 1,000 rolls have come through my front door. And I'm a hoarder. I can't get rid of them. I mean, I get rid of them like this, but I just can't. I have a hard time when selling 50 rolls of something to somebody because I might need it someday. If that sounds familiar to anybody, something tells me I'm not alone in this endeavor, that there are a lot of coin hoarders here. Coin 48. Welcome. I've been a member for 25 years, Malcolm. See, I would disagree. I would say my wife has me beat. She collects quilting fabric, and she has to have thousands and thousands and thousands of yards of fabric. Coin 49 goes to Jim Fletcher. She's just biting at the bit, wanting to retire. I can't wait. She's got, 507 or 504 days left. She just texted me. Every day she texts me with how many days and how much money she saves from not smoking. And coin 50, final coin of the roll. Okay, pick this up off the floor. Goes to Mark Thomas. And it's another one of the predominant dies in the roll. So a good strong roll. Looks like we have, well, I'm going to count them just to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 copies. And it looks like Searig is the only person who doubled up. Everybody else, oh, and Jim Fletcher got 2. Everybody else got 1. So good. Spreading the wealth. Oh, you'll get addicted real quick, Mickey. Hey, Kevin, how are you? You come in right at the end. We just finished up, found, what was it, 11 or 12 examples of 1mm 186. So, but tomorrow I will be doing a 2020p roll and a 52D roll. And that'll be it for me for the week after that. And then I'm going to visit with my son for a couple days, and then I'll be back at it. But anyways, I hope to see everybody tomorrow. Oh, hey, you do great. I love your videos, Frostbite, by the way. I watch most of them. And matter of fact, a lot of people who do videos on this site, I actually watch a lot of your guys' videos. So, just because I don't say nothing doesn't mean I don't watch. Like Joe McBride, I watch all of his, and I hang out on Ida's channel a lot. There's a lot of them. So anyways, I will talk to everybody tomorrow. I hope you all have a great night. Thanks for joining. Bye.